Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Thursday, November 19th, 2009. This morning I'd like to demonstrate that libraries built for VisualWorks are quite easy to use in ObjectStudio. And to do that, we're going to go to the public store repository, and we are going to load in the Twitter interface that I've been working on in VisualWorks. So let's go and get published items. From here, we will select Twitter. Now the one we want is the Twitter package. There are a bunch of legacy things that are over here that you should just ignore. So I'll select the latest version and go to load that. And this is going to load a few prerequisites, so I'm going to pause this. Okay, now we'll go to the browser first and see what we got. So we'll browse the system. And over here we'll scroll this down. And you'll see down here we've got Twitter. And that's the library we've got. We've also loaded in a couple of utility packages, including JSON support. And the class we're interested in is one called Twitter Model. So here in Twitter Model, you'll find that this is where all of the API methods are. So for instance, the one I want to go through here is API lists, and you'll find that I've got methods like getList and getLists. Let's just do this one as an example and see what lists are available using my credentials to log in. So we'll go to Tools, Workspace. And now I'm going to have to fully define the workspace path because, or the path to my class rather. So Twitter client dot Twitter model new, and then we'll do model get lists. Now this is just an example. We'll go Smalltalk inspect and see what comes back. And you see we have the tree inspector here, and over here we have our lists. We have one element in it because I've only defined one list, but it is a fully qualified thing. We've got the full name of it called Smalltalk. We've got the ID of it. We've got the member count. We've got this, which is just another version of the name, it looks like, the subscriber count, and the URL to get to it. So under twitter.com/JAROBER/Smalltalk. And just to show you that that works, I'll bring a browser up here, and we've switched over to the Mac because I'm using coherence mode. So let's just go here, twitter.com/JAROBER/Smalltalk. And that takes a moment to render, but there it is. There's all of the Smalltalk things that came in this morning through Twitter. So that's all working fine. And the interface to it is pretty simple to use. You just go in here and you start sending messages to this model object. Now you do have to have a settings file that has your credentials in them, but that's easy to create, and it's documented in the code as to how to create that. That's really all I wanted to show today, how to use this stuff to access Twitter from ObjectStudio, demonstrating that libraries built in VisualWorks will also work in ObjectStudio. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.